What's up, everybody? Welcome to the ReCoop. I'm your host, Cooper Daniels, and today is motherfucking Friday. How the hell are you guys doing? Motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Gratuitous swearing, live on X from the ReCoop and YouTube. I still see you, YouTube. I still see you. Man, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Here we are. I think the markets are pumping a bit. We're getting a little reversal. Must be something to do with expiration, options expiring. Folks, how the hell are you? What are we doing here? Why did we come in the first place? Are you bored? That's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to drink the other half of this pot of coffee. We're going to talk about how fucking boring this all is. We won't do that. We won't spend the whole show on that. Anybody in the chat? Are you guys here? Hello? There you are. Coop's in the building. What's up, GFY? Thanks for showing up. No free game. What it do, Coop? Hope all is well and you're having a great week, man. Hey, you know what? I've had a pretty good week. Not going to lie. Got back home. I was gone for a week. Slow to get reorganized. Kind of getting back into my flow. Getting thrown back into doing some day job shit. It's a newer thing for me lately is to have this day job that I got to do. We'll see. Hopefully your boy figures it out and I can do this full time again. I mean, full time accurately in relation to the responsibilities that I have in my life. Let's put it that way. I don't want to sell my Bitcoin. I don't want to sell this shit yet because I still believe in it. But I am bored. I'm a little bored. Last time I got bored, I messed around and accidentally created Coop. I think I have an idea for a Devin video. I think after this, I'm going to put my AirPods in. I'm going to head to my little hike area. I'm going to put the new Eminem album on. And then when I get there, I'm going to stop at my little spot. I'm going to talk like an idiot for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to share it with you. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing for about a year and a half now. After I created Coop on accident, I started recording myself in about 2-minute increments, sounding like a ridiculous idiot, and sharing it with the world. Most people that have known me for many years wouldn't be surprised. Hot new Rick Strong video came out yesterday. Your boy got on a sailboat without really knowing how to sail, but enjoyed it so much. Took that sailboat six hours in a direct, wasn't paying attention. Now he's living his best life on an island. Let's go, Rick. Folks, look, I think we're bored. Well, I think we've lost our purpose, is what I really think is happening. And of course, sitting on Twitter and arguing about speed and downtime and like the technical intricacies, like, oh my God, bro, hey man, you guys gonna talk about something else, man? Because, bro, your boy Rick Strong gotta go milk him, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go find somewhere where I can milk him because I ain't getting nothing out of this teat, dog. Man, I'm just saying, like, I mean, that's the least of my worries, to be honest. It's more about what the fuck are we doing? There's got to be a purpose to why we doing it. There's got to be, other than money, right? I mean, is that the only reason any of you are here? Is there anybody that is dumb as me that actually got into this for a reason because they thought it meant something? I hope so. But it's bleak. It's bleak right now. You know, Bitcoin is, I mean, it's up at 58,000 is, I mean, there's nothing really to complain about Bitcoin or Ethereum, to be honest. Like, there's some momentum going on. I mean, you can be like, oh, the governments have co-opted, oh, institutions are co-opted. Oh, it's no longer this, that, dude. You could be Justin Bonds and just irritate everybody and send the same tweet every fucking day. Hey, man, you got another one of them duplicates, dog? Justin Bones comes out with a brand new duplicate. Like, that's fucking boring. And then you got Ethereum. Okay, you could go back to Joseph Lubin and you could do ETHgate and all this stuff, but you lost. That's lost. That's an asset that people want to hold. It's probably what most people are playing the DeFi game to do, is to turn the shit coins into the Ethereum or the Bitcoin or the Ethereum, the Ether. So that's good. At least those two assets stand alone in a way that is holding some value, and you have hope of stability and growth and a new financial system or something. But I gotta say, man, and and then there's other things. There's other things like Algorand that is getting adopted by, it seems like governments in a real way, in some way, United Nations, whatever the hell is happening there, real world assets. There's just like, there's something going on that Polkadot seems to be connecting back. Like Gavin Wood is hanging out at these Ethereum conferences more often. You've seen lots of pictures of him talking to Vitalik. They don't seem to hate each other. Seems like maybe Gavin's being like, wait a second, maybe Polkadot can be used to just connect to everything, but also Ethereum, maybe scale that thing. I don't know. I'm talking out of my I haven't really looked into it that much. I need to learn more about Jam and what the hell they're doing at Polkadot. But for whatever reason, my instinct says that that's not dead like most people think it is. But I just, this whole culture of Solana and celebrity meme coins and fake metrics and gaslighting people on Twitter and all that shit, this nonsense, the Andrew Tate bullshit, the Ansem bullshit, at least Iggy Azalea's got a big butt and it seems to be good at tweeting. I like big butts and funny. I do. I actually really like that. Should probably buy some mama. So I don't know, dude. I'm just sitting here drinking some fucking Sumatra and rambling as always. Glad you could show up. All the desserts. You like that one? Hell yeah. Oh man, is it really boring? Been cracking him up. Okay, GFY wonders if this is really boring. The memes are funny. The memes are funny for sure. The memes, if you're here for the memes, it's pretty funny. I just think, look, hot take. Remember how well my little short on Soul went, where I was very, very small, but I think I lost at least a couple $100 on that, but at least I gave up early. But my hot take is that I don't think Solana is going to be in the top 20 over the next couple of years. I think it's going to fall out of grace completely. I think it's a fucking psyop. I think it is literally bullshit. I know I obviously could be wrong. I know that could trigger a lot of you, or not probably a lot of you, but maybe some new friends over there across the chain. Hello, chain. Solana chain. Do you hear me? I think your shit's going to crumble. I think you need to find a new dog, baby. I could be so wrong on that, but I just think it's true. I think it's built on bullshit. I think it's been co-opted by the government. I think it started with Sam Bankman-Fried, and I think that they got Novogratz to make sure that everybody got their money back from FTX and has been pumping the soul bags to make it all happen, to make all the lawyers rich, make everybody fucking protect Gary and all his secret meetings with Sam Bankman-Fried. I think it's all bullshit, and I think it's going to fall. But I'm not going to short shit because A, I could be wrong, and B, it might take a while. That's what I think. All the desserts. What's up, Bento Grizz? What's happening with Algorand? Dennis Pham, what is happening with Algorand? What is happening with Algorand? The fuck are you guys doing? We got best friends. I need to get my shit together. I saw a tweet from Stitch saying, you don't need to hurry because I have to do these individually. So I didn't hurry. But I'm excited about that. I'm excited about artists being able to have a platform, to not have to live in New York City and Los Angeles or wherever the fuck they live, don't have to play ball with art galleries and suck cocks of freaking art directors or whatever they're called. I don't. I like that. I like that this, like, Web3 offers that for artists. I fucking in all different lands. I like that people can create a project and they can be from the cut, make a little money, and be use their skills of community building and whatever the hell they're doing. I think that's neat. I think people being able to move into an asset like Bitcoin and poor nations, or a fucking and a high inflation environment, being able to move into a global asset that hopefully nobody can manipulate and nobody can crack. I like that. I like people being able to have an opportunity that the rich twats that run everything, that are being exposed. I like that you might have a financial system that you can participate on the level playing field, which is it's sort of not level, but still, at least you can play. At least you can get the yield they get. You're not going to get as much money because you don't have as much money, but at least there's opportunity. You can take out a loan even if you fucked up in life, but you got a bunch of Bitcoin, you can get some cash and nobody can tell you no. There's a lot to be celebrated, and there's much, much more. Those are just me fucking, half cocked. Half cocked. All right. I'm yelling today. What's happening with Algorand? Somebody tell me. Once Trump is president again, we will all be living euphoric daily. Oh, baby. I hope so, man. I hope so, man. Hey, man. Once Trump gets in, I'm going to be euphoric daily. It would be fun to be rich, baby. You going to make me rich, Trump? Ba-do-do. All right, what's up with hope, down with dope? Hey, GFY. I know you're high right now as you type that, man. I know GFY is high, saying up with hope, down with dope. Is there evidence? No. Nobody's got evidence, Dennis. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about evidence other than, I mean, it's clear there is evidence, but just telling you, this is just me living my life, man. You guys get to come here and I get to say whatever the hell I want, unafraid of the ramifications. The coolest thing about my show is that I'm not bought. I'm not sold. I'm not somebody buy. Somebody buy. My wife would be so much happier if I were more bought. But I'm just going to say what the fuck I want to say. And I'm not pitching the narrative like all of these fucking cocksuckers. I'm swearing a lot today. I'm sorry. But all of these freaking influencers, dude, give me a break. They get their little deals. They get their little influencer deals. They get to invest early. They get massive bags. And then whether they like it or not, whether they think they're doing it or not, they just shill their little bullshit that they got for free. And then they sell it on you. I mean, this is what they do all the damn time. Maybe they're getting a little more careful because more people are watching. But all of these people are a joke. So many of them. It would be cool if I could put together a better product. If I had the time and a team to be an honest actor in here, maybe I can do it. I still think I can do it. Higher than a giraffe's pussy. Good morning, Taco. And wow, you know what? That's actually pretty funny. I didn't mean to do that, but I read GFY's comment, higher than a giraffe's pussy, and then I said good morning to a taco. We got any Mexican giraffes out there? Female Mexican giraffes with some tacos? Hey, welcome to the ReCoop, everybody. Welcome to the ReCoop. Let's go look at the stock market. How the fuck's the stock market doing? Let's check it out. Talk about manipulated bullshit. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, dude. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. Here it is. Look at this. CNBC. The Dow is up almost 450 points. The S&P 500 up over 1%. New highs. I don't even know if these are highs. And NASDAQ up almost 250 points, outperforming all three. Probably got a big tech bounce because big tech got a little beat up yesterday. I hope crypto's following this. That'd be fun. Here's the deflation breakdown for June 2024. How about that? That's what we're looking for. Start changing the narrative. Deflation measures how quickly prices are declining for consumer goods and services. Look at her, shopping for a TV, thinking, ooh, these prices are better than I'm used to lately. Apples, baby, down 12%. Your boy you out there buying ham? Down 4%. Potatoes. Sorry, I'm not going to do this for everything. I got a family-sized box of Lucky Charms for $3.99 recently, man. Rick Strong giving his kiddos some Lucky Charms, bruh. Oh, look at that. Look at all this. This is just negative. All right. But then Jamie, old wet blanket Jamie, warns inflation and interest rates may stay high. Okay, great. 10-year down, NVIDIA up. Yeah, it looks like big tech is bouncing. Oh my God. Obviously, I got to mention old Joey B. Hey, Joey, man. You doing okay, bro? You all right, bro? Why the fuck you ain't dropping out right now, dog? What you doing, man? What you even thinking? You calling Zelensky Putin? You calling Kamala Trump? What's going on, bro? Like, what? Called him Putin. And then called Kamala Trump. Oh. Greatest country in the world, man. Greatest country in the world. All right, I'll stop doing that voice. Sorry. I do like doing that voice, though. JP Morgan Chase top second quarter revenue expectations on strong investment banking. Wells Fargo, not doing good. All right. Let's go look at some crypto news. I'm not really even up on it. At least we got Bitcoin over 58. Okay, Protocol Village Pith's new Express Relay aims for decentralized solution to MEV. Okay, MakerDAO's 1 billion tokenized treasury investment plan draws interest from BlackRock's Biddle. The bullish Fed rate cut play in Bitcoin is not as straightforward as you think at first glance. A Fed interest rate cut appears to be a bullish signal, but that's not necessarily true. Usually when the Fed starts cutting interest rates, we head into a recession, right? Is that part of that? I'm not going to read it. Partio, blockchain payment network backed by JP Morgan and DBS raises $60 million. SEC, I retweeted this earlier, drops investigation of Bitcoin layer 2 stacks and builder Hero. This is formerly Blockstack, which raised $70 million via token sales from 2017. Because they did the ICO, didn't they? I thought that they were the first and only regulated. I didn't even know that they were being investigated, by the way. So that's my bad. Let's read about this, though, because I feel like this is interesting. The SEC dropped a 3-year investigation into Hero Systems, a blockchain software developer formerly known as Blockstack that raised $70 million in token sales from 2017 to 2019. The probe's conclusion is another win for the crypto industry in its years-long struggle with the regulator and follows news reported by Fortune earlier this week that the agency had ended an investigation into stablecoin issuer Paxos. Based on the information we have as of this date, we do not intend to recommend an enforcement action by the Commission against Hero Systems, PBC, formerly known as Blockstack. The letter contained a boilerplate caveat that such a notice must in no way be construed as indicating that the party has been exonerated or that no action may ultimately result from the staff's investigation. Hero makes tools for developers to build apps on stacks. Stacks on Stacks. Stacks is the brainchild of crypto industry veteran Munib Ali, who is now the CEO of Trust Machines, another builder in the ecosystem and a board member at Hero. In a tweet Friday after the filing came out, Ali wrote that the SEC's probe looked into the Stacks protocol, not just the Hero entity. SEC drops a 3-year investigation into Stacks with no action. Earlier this week, we received word from the SEC that after 3 years, they are terminating their investigation into the Stacks blockchain, the protocol, and Hero System, a company with no action. The company, then known as Blockstack, launched the first version of the Stacks chain with its eponymous token STX in 2018. Early on, the company treated the tokens it sold as securities. It conducted a portion of its token sales under the SEC's Regulation A+, which allows issuers to sell limited amounts of securities to the public without registering. Other tokens were sold under the exemptions for securities sold only to accredited or international investors. In 2021, a new version of Stacks launched with a new consensus mechanism. To Hero's mind, the network had become fully decentralized. In an SEC filing that month, the company said it was no longer providing essential managerial services to the Stacks blockchain, and therefore it was no longer necessary to treat Stacks tokens as securities. Apparently, the SEC was skeptical of that interpretation. In September 2021, Hero disclosed that it was responding to an inquiry from the Division of Enforcement. Friday's filing marks the end of the inquiry and presumably the removal of a sword of. Okay. All right, guys. Getting poetic over here. You guys are getting poetic over here. CoinDesk. Cool. Good for Stacks. Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. Bitcoin layer 2 or whatever, sidechain, whatever you want to call it. I think they call it a layer 2. All right, let's look at the block real quick. Then we'll check out some prices. SEC drops its probe. Yep, we just talked about that. Bitcoin miner Bitfarm sets vote date on Riot's attempted takeover. Okay, the daily SEC drops another probe. Okay, 100 million Zap ETFs 5-day inflow streak and more. Yeah, it's time to be bullish. I mean, it definitely might crash, but then it's going to be we're going to rebound. I mean, not financial advice, obviously, but it just feels right. I feel like we all knew that it was going to be a bit weird in the summer. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill me. Why are they trying to kill me? But yeah, I just feel like this is a game and you want to hold these things. Okay, here we are. Bitcoin ticking down in the last hour by nothing, so sideways, and then up over the last 24 hours, up over the last 7 days with all that German selling. Germany, 9. That's all I know. ETH is up over 3,100, up 5% in the last 7 days. We're going to get news about these ETFs going live any minute. If it's anything like the Bitcoin ETF, though, then we'll see some downward pressure. But who knows? Maybe Ethereum just hasn't had the run. The volume is terrible. Terrible is just not great volume. It's about the same. So it's not a ton of money here coming in. Solana is up also over the last week. Boo. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm so anti-Solana today. I've been anti-Solana all day. I'm irritated by Solana. Is that okay? I mean, it's whatever. I'm just irritated by it. I think it needs to go. I feel like it truly is a Fed chain, but in the worst way. They're not like Algorand is a Fed chain in the sense that it's willing to work with Feds and make the whole thing better. Like in Silvio's vision that we've all listened to in the past and is completely and utterly absent now. But that sucks, but that's fine. I feel like Solana is a Fed chain in the sense that it's been co-opted. You heard? It's all feelings, folks. So take it with a grain of salt. Fucking Cardano up 18%. Charlie Hosk, we need something to believe in, man. Hey, man, we need something to believe in. Is Charlie Hosk your answer? Avalanche fucking hates people that hold it. down to 25 bucks. Avalanche is so angry at the holders. But on the bright side for AVAX, I own it. I've been buying it around this level. Does that feel good? Do we feel good about that? Coop coin is for the gains, and the things you're going to get is going to end up on AVAX. We're making friends. TD community, Big Red, what's up? Anybody watching? Shout out to that community. They're cool. Polkadot in the green. I want to make friends with them. I've heard they pay well. Get back to my little proposal, Polkadot. The hell? The FET must have changed their name to Artificial Superintelligence Alliance. Oh my God. I don't like that. It's too many words. And like trying to I don't know. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Up 20% over the last 7 days. Up almost 4% in the last 24 hours. That $1.20 would have been a nice buy. Don't know why I didn't do it. Optimism also. Sui's also bouncing. So we got some bounces on the week. Let's see. Last week was brutal, I guess. Thorchain looking to get back to $4. I was really there. I was in there, guys. I was gonna do it. I was gonna buy it. I did buy it. I bought a little tiny bit, and I was like, okay, what am I gonna do here? And then I realized the only real thing I wanted to do with Arun was just hold it. And I found that boring. All right, Algorand 63. Last 7 days is up 3%, but it is not performing well like some of the homies. It's at 13.7. It was at plus 14 yesterday. What happened? What did you guys do? Brett? How are memes even doing? Doge is down to a dime. Pepe is red across the board. WIF is down 18% in the week. Bonk. Brett down. Mog is up almost 17% in the last week. MAGA's up. PP, you can buy PP. Pepe. You can buy the ETH version that's wrapped on Algorand. It's up 59% in the last 7 days. Good old CAC coming to Algorand soon. Monday, you're going to be able to buy CAC Inu. You're going to be able to get some CAC to all the ladies in the house and the homies. What do they call it now? The Diddy? No Diddy? What do they say? What are you kids saying? Instead of no homo, you're saying no Diddy? I don't know. I heard somebody say it. Hey man, 115-year-old white man about to go on a hike and listen to Eminem, bro. I'm excited. Bobo, they're finally putting some respect on its name and putting it in the conversation. But Bobo's putting no respect on its name by falling tremendously. And the volume is freaking trash too. Jesus. All right, are we fun? Are we fine? Can I stop looking at memes now? Will you guys stop making me look at memes? Let's look at some Algorand memes where everybody knows our name. Johnny Wood is bouncing back. They put a little ninja because these are ninja assets. Beep beep. Polka Gold bouncing a bit. Man. Hey, GORA, man. 10 cents, bro. The fuck's going on, man? Coop Coin, 2.5 cents, man. I think Coop Coin thinks that 0.025 is actually a quarter. I think it's just confused. You got more to go. You want to get to a 0.25 KubeCoin, not 0.025. Don't rest on your laurels, fantasy token. Hey, Cometa, 4 goddamn cents, bro. Sorry, guys. I'm fucking unhinged. We're good. This is me working through it, dude. You see what's happening right now? This is me working through the doldrums. This is how I do it. And I'll end up on the other side. We'll be doing pre-recorded content again. There'll be graphics, well thought out arguments, not me just vomiting my feelings. Okay. Is this fine? You see it. Did I even share it? We're sharing it in everything. This is elite, guys. Elite. All right. Higher than a giraffe's pussy. Quote of the week. Evening, Coop. What's up, LB? Pissed up and probably higher than a giraffe's fanny. There he is. He's all drunk. He's all drunk and getting high. I don't know what you're doing. What are your thoughts on Jaws? And is it true John Allen really created it? Well, it's yeah, it is true that old Jolly. Did you guys see? Hey man, how could I not talk? How can I be an Algorand friend without pointing out the flames being thrown from John Allen Wood's hands at all Mert? I think he's also tired of this Solana bullshit. And yes, John did create it. He said that it was, he created it as a test, wasn't worth anything, and, potentially just did it before somebody else obviously just did it. And he's not going to keep any of it. So it's cool. I mean, look, that one's good. I like that one. He will verify it and add photo, but he won't claim the tokens he's entitled to or talk on the project since it was a test. He won't be involved with Jaws directly, and he won't be issuing tokens. So he said, because he has the wallet, that he'll verify it and he'll add the photo, but he won't claim anything and he won't talk about it. Awesome. Good job. It will now be ran by the community when verified. Cool. How is it at sub 50,000 market cap then? If Jaws really created it, it should be at 1 mil plus. Well, it's because, you guys know why it is. It's too good to be true at sub 50K market cap. That's why I haven't bought. What is let's look. We can look again. We can come back here. So he did add the photo. It's a pretty funny photo. 45. It was all the way down here. Well, people seem to be vibing with your theory that it's too good to be true. $46,000 market cap. Some of our favorite people in the ecosystem, I think, love it. So maybe old boy Koopy should put some of that algo to work. Why not? I like yo, Riley, Big Red is watching. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for showing up, man. Tuning in from Big Red, TD. What's up, Supreme Crypto? This is what I'm talking about. Let's have some fun with the AVAX community. You know what I'm saying? Let's have some fucking fun. There's similar type of community, similar type of vibe. The experience on AVAX is a similar type of thing. And it's fucking cool. They've got maybe a little more money. That's all good. We like it. We're all tired of Solana. See, we can all fucking figure this out together. I'm tired of it too, man. I'm tired of it too. And not because I hate it or dislike people making money over there. It's fine. I mean, and in the end, it's fine. I don't know. Until I'm proven wrong, I think it's gonna collapse. I think it's gonna be one of the most epic collapses ever. And I think it's been co-opted, and I just think that's it. I think that there's brilliant people behind it, and maybe I'm wrong. I understand all that bullshit, but that's just what I think, and that's what I'm going to stand on. That's all good. Let's go, Supreme Crypto. All right, folks. Hey, man, I think it's time for me to put in these headphones, be a old white man, and enjoy my Eminem, because I do enjoy Eminem. I do. Sorry. I don't care. I don't care what you think. I do like it. I mean, I was a fucking youngster listening to it, and I thought he was cool then. And I think it's cool that he can still fucking do what he's doing at 50 years old. Fuck yeah. And then maybe Devin's got some shots to fire at Rug Ninja. All right, folks. Hey, Monday. So let's talk token wars real quick, just because you probably weren't tuned into the space yesterday, but you should have been. So Coop, Aura, A200, and Nico are all headed to Trader Joe V1. And the pools are already created, but you shouldn't bridge any of your stuff over there probably yet. I believe at 10 a.m. Eastern, but confirm it with the MESSINA site and the MESSINA docs, whatever they're talking about. But at 10 a.m. Eastern, the competition, Token Wars, starts. And they're going to be measuring, bridge volume, bridge TVL, and obviously liquidity pool TVL and whatever trading. I don't know. You can read the docs. But that starts, the competition starts on Monday. And in addition to the Algorand tokens going to AVAX on Trader Joe V1, we got TD, who's in the chat, who shows up in the spaces, who's doing a bunch of cool shit. They got a dude fighting at Karate Combat, the Influencer Fight Club. I think that they sponsor something at Cornell where I think Avalanche was born out of it. I think, what was it? Not Madison Square Garden, but maybe where the Giants play or something, the Meadowlands or something like that. These dudes are active and fucking awesome. I think the guy that was on the space yesterday, cool dude, Antonio, or I think it was Antonio. Sorry. Why am I testing my memory like that? We all know I'm an idiot. Why are you saying names when you're not sure? It's just, what am I doing? It doesn't matter. And then we got Kak Inu, who is the largest meme coin on Avalanche with a lot of, centralized exchange action, 100 mil plus. I don't know if was it still 100 mil plus. Cock, where are you, Cock? I need some cock. Where did Cock go? Where'd you go, Cock? There you are, Cock. Oh, it's slightly under $98 million market cap. Not bad, dude. Not bad. And then Kimbo, who I saw just the Kim Bros just partnered up with Nico Realms. So, dude, like, this is good. So anyways, Kimbo, Cock, and TD headed to Algorand on Pact. And to those people, you should be paying attention and it starts on Monday. So let's make some love together. Okay. Does that sound good? All right, folks. Hey, I appreciate you animals. Hope you have a great weekend. Maybe I got a Patreon in me today or this weekend. I wonder what I would talk about. We'll see. Maybe I got a Patreon in me this weekend. I want to do a couple of videos. I want to do like a deep dive on Avalanche because that's a new interest of mine. So I just want to learn more about it myself. So I'll put together something, and do a video on why I think it might be cool and might work. I'm going to do that about Polkadot as well. And then, of course, we're going to continue to love up the Algorand fam. Algorand fam, my least favorite thing. The Algo fam is my least favorite thing. And I say it still. Mom, help me, Mom. I say things I don't like. All right. Anyways, I have plans to do a lot of fun shit, and hopefully we can do it. And I got to get back to doing interviews. Whatever. Why am I always talking about what I got to do? Why don't I just do it? Hey, bro, be about it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. All right, folks. I'll see you on Monday. We're going to do this show Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll try to get started at 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. Eastern each day to give you something to count on. And let's have some fun and let's pump out more. Maybe I'm bored. But I feel less bored after talking it out. Sometimes you just got to talk it out, folks. You need a friend. And you guys are my friends. All right, folks. I'll see you soon. Peace. Eminem. Okay, hold on real quick. I'm not 50. Definitely not 50, Clint. All right? Not even close. I'm closer to 40 than I am 50, Clint. Mom, they're calling me old. They're bullying me on the internet. Oh my God. Why am I keep on calling him? Eminem is in my top 10, but when he went political, he lost a lot of my respect, but he's still amazing. Yeah, I mean, look, I just never hate anybody for having an opinion. I don't care. I tweeted it recently. I don't care. Look, if Trump's the president, if freaking Mark Cuban is the president, if Kamala Harris is the president, if any of these people are president, um, I still ride, man. I still ride with the U.S. and I want my kids to grow up in a good country where they feel safe. I know that you might be like, well, bro, it's not going to happen with some of those idiots. Yeah. But at the same time, if those idiots are there, I'm just going to be fine. I don't know. I don't have TDS and I don't have JDS. I mean, Joe's old though, bro. I mean, there's no way to hide it. There's no way to put a little fluffy fucking, filter, a little Snapchat filter on that freaking donkey, man. I mean, he's a donkey, Democrat, but it's hard to freaking pony up that guy and take him to the show. You know what I'm saying? You got one hell of an old donkey. You walk into the donkey show, the donkey beauty pageant with Joe, and everyone's going to be like, bro, I mean, maybe he's nice, but got the oldest donkey alive, bro. Doesn't even know what room he's in. I mean, you are talking to NATO and you refer to, there's some mistakes. I get it. I mean, I call my kids the wrong names all the time, but I'm also an idiot and not the president. But still, I do that, and anybody would do that, even the president. But at NATO, with Zelensky standing right next to you, calling him Putin is a bit weird. When all of the lights are shining on you and everyone's saying that, hey, man, maybe you got to step back for one of these weirdos. And then you call Kamala Vice President Trump. I mean, I know that these things maybe to some of you are trivial and it's like abusive to highlight it, but you're a damn idiot if you don't think everybody's thinking that. No matter, it could be a diehard Democrat. Everybody has got to be looking at that like, especially the Zelensky thing. Like, what? Anyways, sorry. Enough. Big Red will keep me young. Hell yeah. I know. It seems like you guys are like a group of young dudes just making it happen. I like it. Just coop it, Nike. Just coop it. Have a good one. Thanks, man. But do you think U.S. elections are dodge? Labor got voted in here with 20% of the vote. Go figure. Usual switcheroo. I know, dude. I haven't been following that. Is that Labor? I thought like a really like left wing guy got in. Like oh no, I'm thinking of France, aren't I? I'm thinking of France because the Le Pen lady, and then Macron did something, and so basically it was like a deal with like, okay, do we have the extreme right or do we have the extreme left? And then they chose the extreme left. Is that what happened? All right, folks. Hey, man, enough politics. Who gives a shit? That'd make me even more bored. I'll talk to you guys on Monday, and maybe if you want to, join the Patreon, maybe I'll come up with something fun for that. All right.